I'm joined on the line today with Iain Trotter as he gets ready to fight for the Scottish title against Mark Kerr at the SSE Hydro this weekend. Iain, how's things, mate?
Yeah, it's really well, thanks, really well.
This weekend you fight Mark Kerr. What kind of sparring have you been doing to get ready for this? This will be like your first title fight, so have you been doing anything different?
Not really, to be honest. I mean, it's more rounds, so it's just been a more intense training camp, and obviously doing more rounds in sparring. Well, I normally do a lot of rounds anyway, but more regular. So yeah, the rounds aren't going to face me whatsoever.
This fight's going to be a 10-rounder, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be your first 10-rounder.
Yeah, this is a step up from the 4 rounds. For me, it was just a big opportunity I couldn't say no to.
Yeah, I take it that's something you've been working on in the gym, is how to maybe pace your gas tank?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, from day one, going into Billy's gym, it was always that you don't want to be a 4-round fighter. You always, you're striving to be the best. So from the get-go, we've been working towards this anyway, so it shouldn't have paid me whatsoever.
Yeah, I remember I was through watching you sparring last year. It was you were sparring Tommy Philibin, and Tom, you did really well, even though Tommy was the weight class above you. And I remember I said to Billy, I was like, Iain's quite a strong lad, and Billy says he's like, next year will be when Iain starts making his big strides, and near enough a year to the day. That's you getting your first title fight. I was like, so it's like just shows you like he was true to his word there, so it kind of pushing you on a wee bit.
Yeah, of course. I mean, just like I said there, he's always said from the start, you're not going to be a 4-round fighter. He obviously believes in my capabilities and my ability, and obviously I have my full trust in what Billy says. So it came quicker than expected, but it's here now, and I'm ready to grab it with both hands.
Yeah. This is going to be your second really big show. Does that bring any added pressure?
No, if anything, it makes it something more to look forward to be honest. I mean, the last show in Edinburgh, that was, I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was lucky enough to get on. I was a floor and I got on just before Josh. So, I mean, the place was packed. Yeah, so it stood me in good stead. It was a great experience. I wouldn't say there's, I mean, because once you get in the ring, it's like, it's like someone just puts it on mute. It's just you against just you and another man that's there.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that's a skill in itself. Because you get a lot of people, you get a lot of like good gym fighters, but once you get into like maybe a packed arena, they might freeze. So I dare say being able to block that out is a skill in itself.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a good amateur. They got 50 fights as an amateur, so I've done it for long enough, to know what to kind of expect. To try and just shut everything out and just focus on the task at hand, which is obviously getting the win.
Yeah. This could be your first milestone, with being your first title. Are you ready for the stuff that comes with that? You've got a title, you maybe need to train a bit harder, and you've got to be better.
Yeah, I mean, this is why I'm in the sport. It is going to be the first milestone and hopefully one of many, but I'm just looking forward to getting that. And, I'm always in the gym and always ready anyway. I've took fights on short notice already in my short professional career, so that's nothing that I'm going to worry about.
Are you ready to become a target for people?
100%. I want to be the best I can be. If that means fighting the best, then obviously again that's why I'm in the sport.
Yeah. See, Mark Kerr, I don't really know too much about him. Have you came across Mark before in the amateurs or that?
No, I don't really know much about him either, to be honest. I just know that obviously he's an MPK fighter, and he's a wee bit further up the pecking order than me at the moment, and then this fight got offered, so let's do it.
Yeah. Well, Iain, that's pretty much what I've got for you today, mate. But thanks very much for giving us your time and fitting us in, mate.
No problem.
Right.
Anytime.
Right. Cheers, buddy.